Hey guys, I hope you are having a good day. Today's video is a bit different. I didn't want to make this video, but it has to be made. It's about this YouTuber called Swan, how he's been transphobic on Twitter, saying some horrible things, which I will get into later in the video. But I just wanted to do this, pre-video thing because I recorded this at like 8 PM last night as a very, quick thing. But I did, part 1 and 2. Part 1 was where I went through people who were being transphobic to me, who were saying horrible things to me and laughing at them, and then the second part was going to be the serious stuff, but I feel like that's not going to work, so I'm going to leave out the part 1 and just go straight into part 2 because that's more important and it needs to be addressed. I did do that bit with my friend Aeson. He'll still be linked in the description below if you want to check him out, because honestly he literally went it was last second thing, and he downloaded Discord and everything to actually hop on the video, which was very nice of him. So of course, I appreciate if you guys supported him for that. I do hope you liked the video. I'm going to say this early on because I feel like this is going to get hate spammed. But if you guys could leave a like and subscribe to my channel and give a nice comment in the comments, that'd be appreciated, because I feel like all of John Swan's fans and that are gonna send a lot of hate to me, because in my last video, the straights are not okay, the joke video, which I said was a joke, only a minute and a half in. It's a lot of hate on it, but you know what? That's perfectly fine because it's me. I can handle it. But yeah, if you guys could, leave some positive stuff, leave a like, a comment, something positive, and subscribe, that'd be so appreciated. But yeah, let's get into the video. Okay, so now we're gonna get on to the more serious stuff in this video. Obviously, the first part was just me and my friends having some fun looking at the stuff that was on Twitter about me. That was directed hate. Was directed hate at me. But now it's time to actually get into why this is really bad and John Swan needs to be held accountable for his actions here. So firstly, people saying John Swan is not transphobic, when transphobia isn't quite literally if you attack a transgender person, a male to female or female to male, you could be transphobic. No, if you are non-conforming to male or female, non-binary or the neo-pronouns, xenogender, stuff like that, you can still be transphobic to them because they do not conform with the regular gender society rules. Alright? Thing we also have to remember is that gender is a social construct. Never at one point was gender something that just happened. We came up with those words, male and female. It was never a thing that happened on the first day of Earth. It baffles me how people like John Swan don't get that. I understand that neo-pronouns are, weird for a lot of people. To be honest, for me, they are. They're very weird for me, but I still respect them and I still use them in cases where it is necessary. It's a basic right to be respected. And John Swan is not doing that. John Swan is being an absolute prick, and as a lot of people say, treat people how you want to be treated, right? So I didn't care that people were being rude to me, because I was rude to John Swan, I was being rude, I get treated rude. That's fine, yeah? But John Swan, no, he blocks me. He blocks me, and then makes another tweet about me, and I think he's made another tweet as well. You can't make this stuff up. It's not good. It's not a good thing at all for this. Not everything in society is going to be black and white. It's not going to be a straightforward road. It's going to go up, down, back, forth, all the way around. It's never going to be just one way. I don't get what John Swan's trying to achieve it. The thing is, he's had a long history of saying all this ridiculous stuff, but people are still supporting him. Why are you supporting this guy? He's not a good person. For instance, there are some YouTubers I watch, I just have to call out about this. James Mario, Rolly West, Memulus, Bambino, Becky, those people. I see you follow him. Why do you still follow him? Stop associating with him. You cannot tell me you care about the LGBTQ plus community, but then still continue to associate with a person that is literally harming the transgender community. It's disgusting. You cannot do that. I don't care if you've been friends with John Swan for a long time, or you haven't, because we all know, especially James Marriott and Memulus, one of your friends, I'm not going to say who, they were very good friends with someone for a long time and they ditched them immediately. We're not going to go into that drama, but you can do the same with John Swan about this because it's disgusting. And instead of it being false accusations, this is true because it's literally on our screens. I don't get what Like, how you think this is acceptable to anyone, to John Swan, to the fans, to the YouTubers who are still following and supporting him. How are any of you finding this acceptable? It's not. Like, be better. I don't care. I don't care that some of you have, like, millions of subscribers and I have just over 200. It doesn't matter. Every person should have a right to be respected. And John Swan, you are not respecting those people. Right? You know, I encourage you to come DM me. DM me your perspective without being rude to me, and I'll be nice to you as well. You know, respectful conversation can happen. DM me. Tell me about why you think this is okay to say. And then, you know what? If you can somehow outdo me and prove me wrong about people's rights, people being respected, I will delete every single tweet that I've made about you, and I will apologise to every single person. Alright? Because I know for a fact that what I've said is right and what you've said is wrong. It's honestly disgusting from you, John Swan. I don't get how anyone supports you. I understand you might have helped James Marriott with his music. It doesn't matter. Alright? No matter what you do, it doesn't stop you from being criticised. I had people saying, oh, he did a live stream trying to educate people about transgender issues. It doesn't give you immunity for being transphobic. If I did a live stream on racism, educating people on racism, it doesn't automatically mean I've got to saying the N-words. It doesn't mean that at all. I will still be a racist person if I go about calling people the N-word. It's disgusting. You can't do that. Like, it baffles me. You know what? Please, to anyone who can justify these actions, you know, genuinely justify them, please DM me on Twitter or on Instagram, or leave it in the comment section, because I want to know why you think this is okay to say. And to the YouTubers who I've mentioned, I'm not going to put them all on screen because they know who they are if they're following John Swan. Right? They know who they are. To those YouTubers, I doubt you'll see this video, but you have to make a big decision here, because you're effectively either picking one person, John Swan YT, and then you're going to disregard the entire transgender community. You're going to allow someone to be transphobic, saying horrible things, or you're going to pick the transgender community, pick the LGBTQ community, millions and millions of people, and tell John Swan to piss off. Because that's the only options you have. You have to do something. This is not acceptable. He has viewers that don't understand this. His channel has so many subscribers, I think a couple 100,000, or if not tens of thousands. But that is still a lot of people. And this just can't run. I don't get how this is allowed. Okay, thank you guys for watching the video. If you did like it, it'd be appreciated if you did leave a like, comment and subscribe, because I expect this to get dislike bombed, I get a load of abuse on Twitter, Instagram, and the comments. I expect to get so much abuse from it. But, you know, I don't care, because I know what I'm saying is right, and that's all that matters. Like, as long as you know you're right, that is fine. But, you know, as well, go follow Aeson's Twitch channel. It'll be linked in the description, and it's on screen now. His Twitter and Instagram will be in the description as well, as long as his YouTube channel. And yeah, honestly, I'm so annoyed about this situation. But I hope you have a good day. I'll see you soon. Goodbye. So she said